I don't know why this is so much more nervous making than filming behind a camera. I get pretty nervous doing that. Hello everyone, it is Cleo here, and today I'm recording my 25,000 subscriber Q&A! Hooray! It's fantastic. Well, not really. I didn't really have any other ideas, so I sent out a video, I think at the time of recording about a week ago, asking for questions, and today I'm going to be answering as many as I can. I think I got about 400 comments. That's not even separate questions. 400 comments, and a lot of them have about 5 questions each. So there's no way I can answer every single one. I'm only answering a fraction of them. I'm sorry. Let's just get to answering some random ones. Okay, first question is from Ciderpaws70, and she asks, white chocolate, milk chocolate, or dark chocolate? And I'm gonna have to say dark chocolate, 100%. Fantastic stuff. Not too dark though. Sapphire Swirl asks, do you own every MLP 3-inch toy? If not, then which ones do you need to collect? I don't have every single one. I do like to have pretty much every character. There are a few I'm missing. Here they are on screen, on my face, all over the place. There's not too many of them. I'm not bothered for those tattoo ones, really. If I found them for a good price, I'd probably get them. But I'm not actively searching for them. Heather Ramsdell, or Ramsdell, I don't know how you say it, I'm sorry, asks, what other things do you like besides MLP and LPS? I like a lot of different things. If you're asking about other toys, I do like the Ever After High dolls, and I like the Disney Little Kingdoms dolls. Those are really cute. I think I have one of each one, but I do like them a lot. There's only so much money and so much space, but I do like a lot of different toys. And a lot of other things. I just assume you're asking about toys. Irene Blossom asks, when you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up? I think I wanted to be, when I was very, very young, I think some 5 or 6 years old, little me thought, I would like to be a vet. I wouldn't like to be that anymore. I don't think that's very interesting. It involves operating on animals and operations and opening bodies up, and no. No. Bad idea, little Theo. Bad idea. Acne Loanu? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. It says, will you do a face reveal? Never, darling. Never. I actually have done one months and months ago. It's probably why you haven't seen it before. It should be in the corner right. Because I'm so thick, I can't work out if it goes here or here, but it'll be in one of those. Selena Pony Channel asks, how do you feel about the new Equestria Girls reboot shown at HasCon? I don't really like it. I didn't like the original Equestria Girls dolls, and I don't like these ones. They're looking a bit into the dip of the uncanny valley, if you ask me. She also asks, will you watch the MLP movie in theatres or at home when the DVD comes out? I would like to see it at the cinema, but I might not be able to. I don't know. We'll see. If I can't, then I'd definitely be getting it on DVD. EAH and MH Forever asks, what songs do you like? I like loads and loads and loads of songs, but I am pretty obsessed with Heather Dale's songs. You've probably never heard of her because it's really obscure, but I'm a big nerd. Link in the description. Sandy LPS asks, how do you get your video ideas? Well, usually from right in here, but also from other videos, I suppose. You see what's popular, and I want to make what everyone wants to see, so I see what other people are getting a lot of views on. Leah or Leia Cameron 2 asks, why do you have to do a fan mail giveaway? Well, I don't have to. I just like to give something back because I can't afford to send everybody a letter back. That would cost a fortune. But I do like to have something to give back to everyone. Holly Hufflepuff asks, do you watch/read Harry Potter? And if so, which book/movie is your favourite? I haven't read any of the books. I have watched all of the films though, and I do think the best one was The Half-Blood Prince. Very exciting film. MLP Unicorn asks, have you ever been to a different country? If so, where did you go? I have been to, obviously I live in England, I have been to France, I've been to Spain, I think I was taken to Belgium as a baby, and I have been to Scotland, if that counts. Lindsay Gallagher asks, Starlight or Sunset? I'm gonna have to say Starlight. She's my favourite. I think she might be my favourite pony. I can't ever decide. I know I always say, I don't have a favourite, I like everybody, but Starlight is way up there. Daisy Cook asks, have you seen the episode The Perfect Pair? I have seen it and I loved it! Oh, that's one of the best episodes ever. I think everyone thinks that. LPS Crystal Paws asks, can you do a video for back to school? Well, I think it's a bit late for that now. And I can't really give any advice on that because I've never had to go back to school. Homeschooled my whole childhood. Okay, a whole ton of people have asked what my favourite colour is. My favourite colour is this shade of pink. And a whole load of people, I think some 30 questions, asked how old am I? I am 20 years old. An old person. I'm not a little girl. I know a lot of people think I'm only a teenager and think I look like a teenager, but I'm not anymore, and it's kind of sad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old I am, though. It doesn't matter, because you can still do what you want to do no matter how old you are. I'm not hurting anybody by doing something childish. It's fun, and a lot of people enjoy it. 25,000 people enjoyed it enough to press subscribe. Carrington Hardy asks, do you think you will ever move on? Move on from what? Moonlight Sparkle TV asks, how many LPS do you have? I think I have about 300, and that is absolutely outrageous. I don't have enough space for them, really. They're just in a box under my bed, and I need to sort through them. I think I'm going to sell quite a lot of them that I don't want to use. A lot of them I don't even like. I just bought a big bundle of them last year, and I didn't get round to selling them, so here's hoping I'll find the time. Anime Alpaca says, or asks even, can you do more face videos in the future? Well, I don't really favour filming my face. I don't enjoy it very much, but if everybody would like to see me more, I can try. Maybe I'll do the Guess the LPS challenge. That could be fun. Okay, Sakura LPS has asked a load of good questions. Let's start with, what type of LPS do you have the most of? I don't know for sure, but I do have a heck of a lot of short-haired cats and bees. I don't really know why, it's just what came with that big bundle I was talking about. Do you prefer filters or no filters for your photographs? I almost always prefer filters because the contrast, I like to raise it a bit. Maybe it's not an official filter, but I do like to raise the contrast quite a lot of photographs. And typically if I'm in automatic mode for shooting outside, I like to raise the brightness as well. Do you prefer indoor photos or outdoor photos? I think a lot of the time I prefer the look of outdoor photographs, but it's so much easier to shoot things indoors, so I'm going to have to say indoor photographs. Windigo's MLP Films asks, how do you create your channel art and your OC? I created both in, what do you call it? What's it?
Photoshop Elements.
Photoshop. It's an old version of Photoshop, but the newer ones I think can be quite expensive because you have to rent them. So, get a subscription. That's the word. But I know that GIMP is a free alternative. It's quite complicated though. Galaxy Moon asks, do you like LPS better than MLP or MLP better than LPS? I like them both a lot. They're both super cute and I like making videos with them both, but My Little Pony will always be the first love. It's Midnight asks, do you like Michael Jackson? If so, do you have a favourite song? I do like some Michael Jackson songs, not my favourite one ever, but I don't know if anybody dislikes Michael Jackson songs overall. Everybody likes at least one, I'm sure. And I think my favourite is Smooth Criminal. Servant for Him asks, what inspired you to make a series out of the Nutcracker? What inspired me was the beautiful soundtrack for the Nutcracker Ballet. My favourite classical composer is Tchaikovsky, and of course he did the Nutcracker Ballet, my favourite suite of all the ballets. So I thought, wouldn't it be splendid, wouldn't it be wonderful to make a series out of this for My Little Ponies? I just thought it was perfect. The story with sweeties and some excitement and magic, I just thought it was perfect, the combination. Lyra's Plate of Pancakes asks, why did you originally name your channel My Little Pony Fever? Because I didn't even think of the name. They gasp. My brother, not the one who appears on my channel, I actually have 3 brothers, my brother Forbes, thought of the name My Little Pony Fever because, let me tell you, I am terrible at thinking of names for anything. I didn't even dream up my OC's name. I can't think of names or titles at all. So he suggested My Little Pony Fever, I went with that, and then a few months down the line realised that that's a ridiculously long name and abbreviated to MLP Fever, and it stuck. I quite like it. Kiara Brown asks, how many fake MLP alicorns do you have from your previous videos? Oh my god, I think I have about 7 of them, and there's 1 more coming. Emma Nyland asks, are you an Owen Wilson fan? The biggest one ever did. I have a shrine in my basement dedicated to him. Posters on the ceiling, posters on the walls, posters on the floor. Owen Wilson for life. Queen Fluttershy asks, who is your favourite, MLP stop motion or Alice LPS? And I'm gonna have to say Alice. And she also asks, what is your favourite thing to do on the weekend? The best thing to do at the weekend is make more videos. I'm serious. What I usually do every Saturday is finish the Saturday video, and then on Sunday I'm dreaming up more ideas. Delia Hani Binti, I'm sorry, I've lost track of it now. Delia Hani, we're going to abbreviate that to, asks, do you know slime? Yes, I know him very well. No, I do know what slime is, and I'm not interested in it. The Reverse Dude asks, congratulations. My question is, how did you get your name? My parents gave it to me. Just the usual way. Raffle MLP asks, will you do any other videos of your face? Maybe you could make a gaming channel and use a face cam, or have another camera for your face when you open mail. Well, filming my face when I'm opening mail, not only would I look a hot mess, it would also be very complicated to edit that. And secondly, I'm not really interested in gaming. Like I said, maybe if you want more videos showing my face, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not interested in making gaming videos. I don't play video games. BronyChick21 asks, are you going to make another series once the Nutcracker is over? Yes, I am. I have a very exciting plan for a Littlest Pet Shop series. What I'm going to do is, you see, I'm going to make a Littlest Pet Shop series when My Little Pony series is finished, and then after the Littlest Pet Shop series, I'm going to make a My Little Pony series. And while the Littlest Pet Shop series is running, I'm going to be making MLP stop-motion skits. Does that make sense? LPS Sapphire asks, which do you prefer, green or pink? Pink. Summer or spring? Summer, always. Fall or summer? Summer would win in every argument. It doesn't matter what you put summer up against. Always wins. LPS and MLP, MLP always. MLP Tavi Studios asks, any plans for Octavia? I do have a plan for her. I have a little short plan for Octavia. Do you remember my old series, Bad Jobs for Ponies? I've only got 3 parts to it, but I was thinking about bringing it back, and the first one of the revival being for Octavia, so we'll see if that happens once the Nutcracker is finished. Kawaii Godless asks, when will you do a real room tour? When I get to 50,000 subscribers, I have promised that I will do a real one. So you're gonna have to wait a little while longer to see the disappointment of my boring, tiny, messy room. Perlavi11 asks, do you want to make a collab with me? Yeah, sure, just send me an email and we can sort something out, I'm for real. Celia MMWLS SPF, I don't know what any of that stands for, asks, how is your fave MLP ship? Well, how are they doing? What do you mean, who are they? I don't know who I ship. I'll let you know on screen if I can think of one. Bowser Dude asks, are you and Alice LPS related? Not that I know of. Starheart Crystal MLP asks, what's you colour? I think we can describe it as white. If you mean my skin. I don't know what you're asking. Midnight Rarity asks, out of all the songs released this year, what is your favourite? Only one to make this harder. Oh gosh, you know, I don't listen to modern music. I'm really bad for keeping on top of it, not for keeping on top of it, for keeping track of the most recent songs. If I can think of one, once again, I will put it on the screen, on top of my face. Popcake Panda asks, if you didn't do YouTube, what would you be doing? I have absolutely no idea. I can't think of anything. Bit sad there. But anyway, I'm doing what I want to do. Pony Collector asks, which pony figure from your collection do you dislike the most? I don't dislike any of my ponies. If I disliked them, they wouldn't be there. I love them all. Vam Berries asks, how do you make the objects float in the air as though a unicorn is holding it with its magic? That is through the magic of previously Photoshop and editing it frame by frame, but now it's using Power Director 14. I cut it out of Photoshop to make a PNG and layer it on top and use the magic movement on there. Eliza Perez asks, what's your favourite movie? My favourite live action film is Stardust 2007. No one talks about it, but that's my favourite film ever. Ronald Ross asks, when is there going to be a new episode of Fever's Fan Mail Fun Time? I try to do one every week. There's been a bit of a delay this week, so I don't know if there will be one this week, but hopefully next week there will be. EC or AC Kaya, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that, says, could you compare your first videos to the latest ones? Absolutely not, that would be agony. I think I would die. Mai or May, Sophia and Alina MLP asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is autocorrect? I'm going to rate it a 1. I actually think autocorrect or autocomplete is really useful on my phone. I know a lot of people complain about it, but I never have any problems with it. MLP CC asks, who makes your thumbnails? Me makes my thumbnails, single-handedly. Playful Puppy asks, can you do a meet and greet? I don't think I'm really famous enough for one of those. I think I probably get 2 people turning up. If I ever get to be that kind of famous, maybe. LPCC asks, does your OC have a backstory? Not one that I've written, she can just have the same backstory as me, I suppose. MLP Creation asks, do you have any siblings? I have 3 brothers, 1 older, 2 younger. Sparkling Starshine asks, Cleo, when are you going to make another Ponies Around the World collab? I want to make another group collab, I think sometime early next year, but I don't think it'll be another Around the World one. I think this one's going to have a different theme. I've got some ideas, but I won't give any spoilers on it just yet. Fox Girl asks, can you do a face reveal? No, never, I've said I'm never doing one of those. MLP Jane Killer asks, do you know Avril Lavigne? Yeah, I do. Here's to never growing up, am I right? No, she was famous back in the day, wasn't she? I think she was kind of cool at the time, actually. MLP Goldie Leaves asks, do you have a boyfriend? No, I never have. Not looking to change that anytime soon. Catnip Panda asks, what are your favourite videos on the basis of scripts, visual appeal and editing, music, timing, SFX, etc.? What, of my videos? I'm going to assume you mean of my videos because, well, I can't think of everybody else's videos on YouTube. There are too many millions of them. That would be really difficult. Of my videos, that's a really difficult one. I'm really terrible at thinking things on the spot, so once again, it's going to magically appear on my face. And finally, Furby the Train Pony asks, thoughts on Discord being friends to Fluttershy? I love it, those characters. They're so awesome. I love that episode. What was it called, Lockie? What was it called? The Tea Party one with Discord, and there's all the other Discords there. And... oh, the most recent episode with Discord in it and Fluttershy having a tea party at his awesome house. That was one of my favourite episodes, I loved that one. And that is it for this video. Thank you all for helping this channel to reach over 25,000 subscribers. We are 25% of the way there to the ultimate goal of 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all again. Bye for now.